At this time of leadership change, are you and your organization playing not to lose, or are you playing to win? We all know that we want to play to win, but what happens at a time of leadership change is that you get really conservative. Sometimes you get fearful. Sometimes you're going through grief or loss. Well, let me tell you what playing not to lose looks like. It means playing small. It means keeping the messaging really conservative, making sure that you've planned everything before you do anything, making sure that there's so many documents in the directory that the leader, of course, will know everything. Another example of playing not to lose is expecting your new leader to come in and keep things exactly how they are. So for your team, what that looks like is you're going to teach the new leader the way things are. For the board, that means taking your current strategy or your current approach to the board and saying, this is how we do things here, please comply. That's really the mindset that drives behind playing not to lose. Whereas playing to win is saying, look, we have a new person coming into this role. Maybe they're new to your organization, maybe they're not. But maybe we want to be really bold with that messaging. Maybe we want to take the opportunity to lean in to say, how are we going to tell the world not only about our leader, but the great work our organization does? A new person can have the new person honeymoon for quite some time. They can get out with your stakeholders or inside and start asking questions. They can show appreciation for customers or for people in your organization who are doing great work. This is the time where all of you take a bold move and you say, we have a new leader, so we're going to make sure that leader has an early win and an early public win. That might be launching a new product. It might be showing a corporate pivot. It may be stopping doing something that the world actually knows is not serving you. So think about this bold move as being something that you leverage very quickly because you know the world has been expecting it. And for you to showcase that not only helps your organization, but it helps your new leader be shown as somebody who's a difference maker. I've seen some amazing organizations radically change their corporate branding or their organizational branding publicly during a time of CEO change. So here's some examples. An organization that goes from being very corporate, very about us as an organization, to pushing forward the CEO to being the face of the brand. I've also seen it go the other way sometimes, where the brand was all about the celebrity CEO, and once that person left, they actually brought it back to more centered and more balanced. So either way can be bold, but it's just a matter of where are you and where do you want to go. Another big brand shift I've seen, which is a great idea, is where the organization wants to push out into the world more. So going from focused on what they do and what they offer the world to being more of an industry leader or a catalyst or somebody who brings together thoughts. One of the things I also hear during CEO change is we want the CEO to come in and fit in with our current culture. Sometimes that's the right answer, but are you sure? Are you sure your culture doesn't need to be revitalized? That could include new energy. That could include conversations about what we really stand for. That could include different ways of working together. Maybe we can be more adaptable to a very fast changing world. Why don't you say to your new CEO, let's play to win together at the board and with governance. Let's change some of the agenda, some of the content, some of the presentations so that we actually get to the right conversations. So play to win for sure, but be a team together and make sure that that's an informed boldness, not a reckless one.